So, good evening, folks. Chief Sarcan here, getting ready to celebrate the 14th anniversary of EverQuest. Yes, and truly is indeed an EverQuest game. It's been going and going for a long time. My first exposure to the game was back in 2007, and I played on and off until 2011, but then took a break, and now I'm returning in honor of the anniversary. So I wanted to show you here this evening that the fact of the 14-year anniversary, everything is available. There is no longer race locks. There is no longer class locks. We can look through here and see and play everything without having a subscription. This is a beautiful thing for any new and or old players that were ever thinking about getting into EverQuest. You want to come check this out and just look at all the possibilities of things you can do, because when you got this many classes and this many races, it just gives you a ton of opportunity to do different things. I mean, look at all these varieties: ogres, trolls, vashiers, wood elves, froglocks, my all-time favorite, by the way, froglocks, the draken. I'm going to go look at the male versions. Wood elf, vashir, the humans, the ishkar, the ogre, the troll, high elves, halflings, half elves, gnomes, barbarians, dark elves, dwarves, and erudites. So with this, when you start out, you can pick your class, your race. It tells you over here about what the class does, or if you've recently picked on a race, it's going to tell you about the race. And then you can go in and you can adjust some appearances. You can go to advanced and you can adjust your points, or you can just go with the stock points. And then you can choose whether to go into the tutorial or not. And this is a radio button. You'll just click this button if you want to go to the tutorial. Otherwise, you can uncheck it like that, and you'll go to the home city for the race and start out, and just like in the olden days when they didn't have the tutorial. You can also go in here for some of the races and pick a deity and your starting city, because sometimes there's choices. For the sake of brevity, today I have already made my character. I've made a Vashir Shaman, and I got it into the tutorial, but I haven't started playing it yet. I only got in that far so I could get my user interface set up, because I use a custom user interface and I didn't want to have you watch me while I fix that. So now we are going to enter the world and get started. I should be joined by Sabrina or Inariba shortly. She's dealing with some children. I also have my best friend Tony, who's going to join me. We've been playing games on and off together since Dark Age of Camelot a millennium ago. So he's already in game. He's already been playing for a little bit, but we're going to all group up and go through the tutorial and just kind of give you a feel of the game. The best thing about EverQuest, if you've never played it, and it's a little daunting because it's difficult. That is the appeal of the game. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be about the journey. And there's going to be a lot of things that may seem off for you, and you're like, oh, why is this so hard? Well, it's meant to be. It's meant to read. It's meant to get engaged with your character. It's meant for the journey of that character. And now with the latest expansion, you can now take your character all the way to level 100. So here we are. This is what you're going to see after you do the initial learn how to walk and talk quest that gives you a key. You're going to be right here where I'm at, starting everything. So we got to accept this quest. It's going to tell us to go hail Eris or guard Rahaz to continue. Well, if you look around here, there's lots of people in the tutorial. Hello, Sabrina. See, you never should have told me your name.
Oh, that's all good.
So we're going to run over here and we're going to hail Guard Reyes.
Was my pen name and my gamer name.
So to talk to someone, you actually have to do in chat what they tell you to do. And when you do this, it's going to advance. Oops. So now it's going to come up and it's going to tell us, do you want to accept this mission? He's telling us, clear the vermin nest. And we can preview the reward. And he's going to tell us he's going to give us some chain legs with the following stats. As you can see, it's very detail-oriented in those stats and whatever. And you can even do the inspection window and open it up higher. So anyway, we're going to accept that. But we also have basic training that tells us to go talk to Eris. And so as you look around here, you're going to see all these different people and all these different steps. And then it's also got optional steps you can do that you don't have to complete the series, but helps in getting you extra experience. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to run over here. And I'm just going to leave this open just because. And we're going to hail Eris. So once again, we have to type hail to say hello to him. And he's going to pop up and give us some commands that we have to follow to proceed the quest. So it says here, to use the find button, we're going to hit Control F, so we'll follow along. And it pops up the find window. And it's going to say, use the buttons on your hotbar and find Asper's name. Now you can either scroll through here or you can just hit the description and change the order. And I clicked on Asper's name, and now we got the magic trail that leads us to the Weapon Master. So we're going to go ahead and go over here until he sparkles to say we arrived. And then we're going to click on him, because to talk to him, you actually have to have him selected. And as you can see here in my target window, it is selected. So let's close that. You can see here that we progressed. We did what we were supposed to.
The music is loud.
Your music is loud?
Getting in far enough to turn it down is key.
Okay, so he...
In the character select.
Yeah, what you need to do in Windows 7, you're actually going to have to hit your volume mixer and select EverQuest and turn it down. It's the only way to do it at that point in the game, until you get inside and you can actually adjust it. And even adjusting it in the game will not fix that, because it's controlled by Windows, not the game. I learned that the hard part last time. So Silverlock, there is no exclamation marks over people's heads here. There will be something similar later on, but not in the tutorial. You need to find things. You need to find the people that are going to give you quests. You're going to have to talk to people. Oh, and it's advertising for me to get gold. So, So Asper says he's a weapons maker. He wants us to open up our inventory, which is I. And we're going to take our weapon, and we're actually going to click on him. And it's going to say, give it to him. He wants you to give him his weapon. And give your weapon, so we're going to say give. Well, he's going to turn around and get it right back to us as an improved version. Now he's going to say open up our quest journal, which is already open, but we'll do what it says to make sure.
I'm in. I'm on Tree Sprite. She's a druid.
Sweet. Oh, you were trying to be funny, Silverlock. I should have known. Okay, and we're going to equip our weapon. You can just click right here, and it'll automatically put it in the right slot. Use the Control F to find the next basic training. So we can say, and say the next person. We can Control F, and we're going to look for Valhera, which is right there. And look at that. We got a nice trail to run over to him, or her.
And I have to AFK a second.
Now we got to hail this person. Oh, I wasn't clicked on her. There we go. Now, offered you a piece of armor. See, it's sitting there already on my tooltip. I'll just click that right there, and it automatically equipped it. And she's also telling us, and this is a key point, some armor you obtain can only be placed by directly in corresponding slot, or you can drop it here. Once you equip the armor, go to the chat window to continue. And if you look down here, she's told us something in parens. It says others. So that's the key word that we have to type in there, and type in others. And now it's going to continue. It says, now that you've the sleeves equipped, notice that your inventory window, that your armor class went up. The higher your armor class, the harder it is for enemies to hit you. And if we get any glooming deep spider silk from the mines beyond, she'll give us some more armor. So we go collect some glooming deep spider silk. Eventually we come back, we give it to her, she'll give us more armor. The nifty thing I found out recently is, in the old days, you would have to give it to her one at a time, up to 4 at a time, until you completed the objective. Now you can just give her a stack, and she will actually give you as many pieces of armor as that stack of silk is able to give you. The downside is she'll give you multiples. So if you want to do split silk with somebody in a party, you just want to give as many pieces as she's asking for per piece until you've completed your set, and then trade this up to somebody else. But since everybody's getting silk, that's not a big deal. Alright, so we've completed that. So the trick here she's saying is, we'll control F again. We're going to look for Xanadu, which is right there. And they turn us right to her, and we run across, and we're going to talk to Xanadu. I'll get you guys invited to the group here in just a sec. So we hail him, and this is about maps. So maps is our M button. We're going to hit M. Now you'll notice my map is filled in. That's because I went down to the EQ Maps website and downloaded all the maps. Otherwise, this would basically be blank. You used to have to draw your own maps back in the day. But now it's giving you some basic details. Some of the zones will actually have maps given to you by EQ, I believe. But it used to be you got nothing but a blank piece of paper and you had to draw your own. Now there's nice websites you can download them, like the interface, because like I said, my interface is not the stock interface. If you want to know what interface I have, I'm using the Drakah, D-R-A-K-A-H. If you just search that on the internet, EQUI Drakah, you'll find it via either his own personal page or the EQ user interfaces. I really like it because it's nice, clean, and concise. He keeps it up to date. The only thing that I've changed in his default complete package is I've added a bag add-on that makes my bags much smaller. So this is why, if you're looking at this, this is not the stock user interface. The user interface is very fluid and user-friendly. You can right-click. I have everything locked, so I can't move it. But normally it'd be unlocked, but you'd right-click it. You could say Window to lock it, unlock it. If you unlock it, you can drag and make it bigger or smaller, move it around anywhere you want. Very user-friendly in that respects. But anyway, to continue on, they wanted us to pick one and left-click on it and deliver it to Enabra. So she's saying, look on here, find the mushrooms, which are that way. So if I turn, you can see that I'm now facing the mushrooms, and if I just run forward, I get closer to the spot on the map until I actually see them. And I can just click on it, put it in my bag, and let's see here. And then deliver it back to her, so we just go right back to her. Where was she? Over there. We're still selected on her, so that's a good thing. And like I said, we just click on it, give it to her, and we've completed it. Okay, additional map features. If you want to show or hide visible floors above and below your current position, you can toggle the height filter. So here we got the height filters. You can do layers. So you won't see, like here, if you see this space under here, this is actually underwater. So it's below where we're at. So you could actually change this to where you hide, not show it. This zooms you in and out, so on and so forth. So you could try change the heights and so on. You can also use your mouse wheel to just scroll in and out. So that's what they're trying to tell you there. You can add labels. You can put anything on that map you want. That map user interface is really, once you get the hang of it, is pretty easy to keep up to date and do stuff with. I don't know what that was. All right, and then it also show you people on your map if you're grouped up. So speaking of grouping up, Tony, what's the name of your character?
Ouch.
I should have known.
Okay, back.
It's been a few years since I've used that one, so, you know, I figured I'd go back to that for now.
So Alt F is your friends. We can just go in here and type in a name. Ouch. Add to the friend. It's going to show that he's in zone. Then we go G. Jared K. Fan, great, glad to hear it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's P invite. Maybe it's just invite. Ah, it's just invite. See, here we go. And Sabrina, which one are you?
Tree sprite. I'm a Draken druid.
The tree hugger.
Fondly named after my WoW druid. We missed the argument on here earlier in general chat. Talking about,
I forgot.
They were talking about DKs and WoW, and I said, bleh, DKs just wish they were Shadow Knights.
Okay, did neither one of you get my group invite, or did it not work?
I saw you say.
Can I have
There, I got it. I had to find my action window.
Oh, and we got, oh, does somebody have a mercenary or something?
Yeah, I did the tutorial thing and got the free mercenary.
Ah, cool. Great, Dark. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're all grouped up here. I'm just going to finish going through my basic training here real quick. All right, so the priest who does spells says something about being blessed here. Effects and songs going to give us buffs, so we type in blessed. And we get a buff. Woo! Look at that, we've completed our mission. Oh, and look at that, we got a spell. I have learned got a new spell called Strengthen. So if I open up my spell book, by Control B, it's going to tell me you click on your spell, you click on a spot, and it writes it in your book. All right. Now the trick here is to equip your spell. You come over to your spell bar here, and you right-click on the slot you want to put it in, and you basically go over to it. You could also click on this until it becomes a button and drag it over to that spot, but if you don't feel like digging through your spell book because you now have 50 pages worth of spells, because as you fill up here you can actually turn the page and go through this and get more and more spells by hitting this to organize your spell book. And on my wizard I was very obsessive about how I organized my spell book. Anyway, you can just do this right click function to add a spell to your spell bar. So now Control B to get rid of that. And then we can hit our buff to cast it. Now we got a strength. I also have another spell. Oh, but it didn't take. Okay, it's possible to memorize the spells by right-clicking. That's what I just said. Load the spell set. Okay, so we can click on we can save spell set and just say level 2. We can call it anything we want. We enter it in there, and then all we'd have to do is say load spell set, and basically it would reload them. So that way, if you have different situations, so like on my wizard, I used to have a spell set for when I was by myself, and then I had a spell set for when I was in a group situation, because different spells were needed for different situations. So it's good to learn how to control your spells and what's equipped, because as you can see, you can only equip so many at a time. You only have up to 12 spells by the time you get to the top level, and so it's important to know which ones you can cast. And spells can only be cast from your spell bar. Abilities, which you can have a plethora of, and you can have as many bars as you like. As you can see here, I have a whole bunch of them already, just because this is my default setup for every character. It's important to know what you got going here. So we've completed that step. So now we're off to Prayton. And he's going to tell us about communication. So we're going to hail him. Oops, not jail. Hail! Oops, I was clicked on myself again. See how touchy it can be? So here we go. Forming groups, which we already did. So we want to invite a player to group. Can click the invite button. Target them and then click invite. You can also do /play, /tell the player, /d to talk in group, so on and so forth. You can also shout. You can type out of character, which is a zone-wide communication method. Pretty good to know. Shout is a zone-wide channel that sends a message to everyone in the zone. So the difference between out of character and the shout is the shout you would use like, holy moly, somebody help me. And out of character, you're role-playing. Or just talking about general stuff. So, main chat window, which is over here. You can see I have the main chat. Fully customizable. You can change the colors. You can change what goes in here. You can have more than one chat interface if you want, so on and so forth. Pretty similar. You can create new windows. You can have as many chat windows as you want. I typically only have the two, my main chat and my everything else. And then you can set up filters. If you're very sensitive about language, you can block people from seeing if they talk about certain things. So anyway. So we finished with talking to him. You can also create channels. So if you want to talk to your friends, like any other game, you can make special channels. All right, so we're off to see Bash or Olga, which is right here, and they're going to tell us about hot bars. There we go. Hot bars. We're going to talk about hot bars. Okay, what did she say? The most important part about is preparing. You got to get killed out there. That's the first thing you need to learn. Here's how I'll show you. Okay, so we got to switch over to the hot bars quest and talk to her. So we'll hail her again. Let's see here. Manage. Let's type what she said. Managing your abilities. Alright, so either I'm stuck or I'm reading this incorrectly again.
What you got?
Well, it says I'm the hot bars quest. It says talk to Olga. Well, I hailed her and she's like, I got nothing for your abilities.
Spring.
Any ideas? All the rest of them worked.
Did it not auto accept the quest for you? Because that one did that for me. It automatically put it in my quest inventory. But when I tried to talk to her again before I followed the next step, it wouldn't do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I got the quest. It says hot bars, and then it says talk to Olga, and I'm trying to talk to her, and it's not doing anything.
Hmm.
And I typed in managing your abilities, and that's not advancing it either. This is why I made a new character, because this happened last time.
I didn't have that problem, that's for certain. Yeah, that's the only thing I know of to attempt to rectify it. But if I can't remember if there's any keywords to tell her in the conversation that might be able to spur it along.
I was so hoping to not have technical difficulties.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
It was my mommy. She had to go to the doctor because apparently she broke her foot.
I'm getting a bugged quest again.
What?
When it gives you a separate mission, it doesn't want to advance. Alright, so I'm going to learn how to swim real quick.
Holy buckets. Do you see this mercenary standing in front of me?
No, I'm not over there, sorry.
Zone message. Too many peeps!
Oh yeah, I've seen that mercenary before. He's cool.
I think I remember killing these guys once upon a time.
Well, what does it look like? Is it one of those octopus head guys?
No, it's a lizard with like vestigial wing spurs.
Hmm.
Yeah, this I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to say. Everywhere I look, it just says, accept the hotbars tasks and complete it. Okay, well, how do I complete it?
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Let me pop over and take a look and see from your point of view real quick. Maybe I can help. That or be as baffled as you are.
This happened to me last time. It was just frustrating.
And my Twitch is telling me there's a problem loading streams. Commercial! I would also be streaming, but I have a birthday to celebrate here in a little bit, so I'll do it after that.
So you had a special guest in your EverQuest stream this morning, did you?
I did.
Oh, do tell.
I had the community manager for SOE show up and say hi and support the streamers, and it took me a little bit to realize that's who it was. I blinked a few times as he's answering questions about, you know, when did bards get dual wield, and when do we get our clarity song, and he's, you know, just answering the questions, and then I clicked that his name was SOEP something, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but then it clicked. SOE. Wait a minute. You work for them. And he laughed at me and said, yes, I'm the community manager.
Very cool.
Nice. Now, when do bards get the wheel? Isn't it 20?
17.
Ah, okay. This has been a while.
For me too. He said they get dual wield. They get at 17, and they don't get their clarity song until 32, which I kind of went, what? He said, but we'll get there in no time with the double XP weekend.
Oh yeah, if I wasn't piddling here in the nude zone, I'd probably already be at least 12. And if I hadn't made the wrong character first.
So, did you hail her again?
Yeah, she keeps telling me I don't have anything with your abilities.
And it still won't show, it still won't say that you've completed it.
Yeah, no, it says something. I'm reading here, it says I'm supposed to hail her again, accept the subquest, hail her again, and get a speed token. I'm not getting no speed token. Or totem.
Can you drop just that part of the quest and try it again?
Yeah.
And then hail her again? So now you should just have to hail her again.
Which I did, and she says I don't have anything for your abilities.
Weird. I wonder if you should put in a ticket or try and get a GM. Because it should, I don't see any reason for it not to work, and you've tried the only things you as a player can try to fix it.
Yeah.
The only reason I would say put in a ticket and try and get it fixed is you don't want it to happen in a quest chain where you have to. Well, hello, Silverlock.
Well, this is funny. I think what do you guys see when you see me?
I see you standing there. But I saw from your point of view, and yeah, that is kind of bizarre.
It looks like I'm mounted, but I'm not. Oh. Okay, first person. How do I get out of first person? So someone's saying I'm in first person. How did I switch into first person?
Yeah, your stream is showing first person, which is scroll in or out.
I can't scroll out. It's stuck.
You're just all kinds of bugged, aren't you? I see kitty cat head.
Kitty
Okay.
cat head.
You're not a kitty cat head?
I think.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of watching you stream and actually play.
Oh, I see. That's in the toggle look cycles through. It doesn't just set it. Okay. I got it now. So let me get back to questing and see if I can figure out any of these others. All right, merchant. Right click to bring up his merchant window. Yay. We can sell and buy. Recover if you lost it. All right. Piece of cake. Next is Lindor, which is the banker. Right click him. Okay. Yeah. Well, first off, I want that bag. Alright, yep, we got that. Left click it. And that advanced. Okay, so far so good. Who's next? We'll go to Farquad. Scribe Farquad. There we go. Hey, buddy. Let's talk. Achievements. He's willing to do more than keep a record keeping. Listen to Farquad. Okay. We'll hail him again.
Did you see we have more inventory space too than we did last time?
Yep.
That's nice.
Recording my adventures. Yay. Will we hail him again? Nope, he didn't say anything new. Okay, scrap volume. So let's try listen. Nope. Achieving great things. Nope. Maybe I'm supposed to open my achievement window. So let's see here. Character, alternate advancements, achievements. All right. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. They've got them in categories now. See, this is new from the last time I played. You guys need to check out the new achievement pane. This is cool looking. A whole lot better than the old days. But he didn't advance my quest. That makes me cry. Somebody completed it right next to me while I'm trying to complete it.
Wasn't me.
And all he did was hail it twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that time it worked.
Really, it worked after somebody else completed it.
Yeah, I hailed him enough times and it all of a sudden finally popped up.
Basically, you had to yell at her.
Ooh, mastering achievements. I can get experience or money. 10 silver. Ooh. I'm going to take the silver. We've bound our soul. Priest of Lucian about corpse summoning. Oh. Running around the hill. Does the corpse one not work unless you actually died?
The corpse summoner.
Yeah.
I would assume you need a body in order to summon a corpse.
Yep, that is appropriate.
Alright, so if I want to actually do that optional, I have to die. That's funny.
No, you get credit for the optional just talking to him and completing whatever it is his little key phrases in his chat text.
Well, they didn't give me credit.
If you just hail him.
Yeah, I hailed him and then I typed in aid and it didn't do anything else.
Huh. They just don't like you.
Guess not.
Well, I'm ready to head down and kill rats and bats and junk and stuff.
Oh, all right. I guess I'm not getting anywhere here.
I haven't talked to the mercenary dude yet, but that's okay.
Where's the mercenary dude?
Mercenary liaison right between the map lady and the soulbinder.
The big ugly ogre standing next to him.
Okay, mercenary mini cities. Rycans to have for hire. Okay.
So the International Space Station is gonna fly overhead tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. It'll be visible for 4 minutes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I guess that's rather subjective as to where you are, though.
Yep, I get text messages. If you go to, I think it's nasa.gov, you can sign up to get text messages that'll tell you when it's going to be flying over your area. And I follow the commander on Twitter, and he sends out pictures and stuff. You can wave and say, "You were here."
I've hired a mercenary.
One of those fun things I did for my kids. That and I took astronomy in high school.
I hired my mercenary, but yet he didn't advance the quest. This is just frustrating.
Exegel Center channel.
What's up, guys?
Hello, my dear.
I was watching your stream there, Chief.
That's my husband.
Well, good evening, jerks.
What's up? I'm Bearmeat's in the stream.
What's up with my stream?
That's my name in your chat. It's Bearmeat's. I don't know if I said anything actually, but I was going to say for the mercenary quest, you actually have to go kill one of the infiltrators.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just go kill something. I'm tired of dorking around with these quests.
The infiltrators are right behind the waterfall.
Oh, bugger. I gotta go get that damn fire beetle eye. That's stinky.
You playing a druid, huh?
Yes. My kids are watching Battleship.
And they'll be much better people for it.
I guess you all are down in the spider portion.
I'm not in game yet.
I didn't advance anything.
What do I need the fire beetle eye for, Jess? Because that burst of flame worked just fine.
Firelick.
For what?
Your DOT.
Oh. What level do I get that at?
Should be 1 or 2.
There's a lot of people in here right now. That's kind of neat.
Oh, Chief, I think, honestly, you've got to dismiss your mercenary right now and rehire another one. But it takes like 30 seconds. It's like on a 30-second cooldown. Yeah, I ran into the same problem. So what classes we got going here?
I'm a shaman. She's a druid. Tony's a
Mage.
mage.
So we're probably going to want a tank type. Huh?
Well, we can. That'll be fine. I have a healing mercenary, and I have my pet with the fire damage shield for it.
Okay, so I rehired and it still didn't do anything.
Hail him again. Elegist. Or Elegist, or whatever he is. Huh. It didn't update, huh?
Nope, it keeps giving me the same introductory speech.
Huh.
And I just hired him.
I wonder if it's because you have mercenaries in the party.
No, honey, because he's got other quests that are bugging too.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of bad quests, so let's just go proceed. I mean, because I can't finish the intro quest with Eris either. He never wants to advance me.
Crazy.
If you look here, do I look angry, Seraphine? I don't mean to be. I'm just frustrated. So like I'm on the last quest and it says it's supposed to hail Basher and learn about hot bars. It won't advance. So I can't complete the whole basic training thing.
We should just say screw it and go to Crescent Reach. Do all the quests there.
We could.
Because their quests start at level 1. Problem is you get all kinds of neat armor and everything here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I actually enjoy these intro quests. They're a lot of fun when they work. I've done this basic zone so many times, and just every once in a while you get the hiccup.
Did you get credit for the few kills that I did, or were you too far away? Or do you probably don't even have clearing the vermin nest, huh?
I have some of them, but no, I can't get I can't get the vermin quest because Ryak won't give me that quest because I haven't completed basic training yet.
Crappy. You're stuck.
However, I do have the one to go rescue the Flutter's kids.
And that is one of the end quests. Because it's the Slave Master Ruga. Which means you gotta do all the other quests first.
I know, but she gives it to you now, so.
What UI package are you using, Chief?
I'm using the Draka integrated EQ2 Blue.
Nice. I like the group screen there.
Snare first, blast second.
Yeah, the only thing I have added to the UI that's not from his package is the mini bags, so I can make them all the same size and they snap together and stuff. His doesn't come with a bag add-on. And then I also have like foofy spells in my storyline and stuff like that. But I've been using this since forever. All right, let me find everybody on the group and let's just kill stuff.
I'm getting out of the Hail Arias and getting into the, what am I call it?
Uh-oh.
So
Pelithar has arrived. Everybody run and hide.
So are we staying here or are we going to, whatever reach?
I'm good either way. I don't care. I think with this many in the group, we can just go kill the bosses even without the quest and just keep going. You guys can't share quests, right?
Let me check.
Somebody trained the queen all the way up here.
Yeah, it's that mystic lost guy. He keeps doing it on purpose so that nobody can kill it. He can do just enough damage to keep it on him.
Doesn't look like there's a share quest.
Are you in game, Jerix?
Yep, I'm here. I'm under Atsinoff. What's your name? Sarcan?
Yeah. Sanuff.
Figured that's a pretty damn good dwarf name. Atsinoff.
It's a party now. Oops.
Don't forget to turn on your auto split.
Ah, good lesson here. Auto split. How come I have loot all checked and it's not looting all?
That's actually a confirmation. It's when you have that checked or unchecked, it'll pop up window. Are you sure you want to loot all?
Oh, I see. And I got to remember that I'm not used to casting on friendlies, so I actually have to target people to give them buffs and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you also have to do damage, some amount of damage to your target. And if you don't do some damage, your mercenary will eat the XP. And or I can't remember whether it means they eat the XP or there's no loot available on the creature. I can't remember which it is.
Yeah. So I don't have half these quests except for the spider cave, so... Is there a auto cast self heal, or do you still have to click on yourself too?
You have to, yeah, target yourself. You can macro it.
Good times. Okay, so what are we doing? Anything? I leveled up. That means I get a new spell, right?
Yep.
Do I just talk to the spell person, or I gotta buy it?
Gotta buy him.
He only gives you the first one to teach you how to scribe them.
All right. Wow, I just got credit for a task complete.
You did? That's the cave rats and cave bats.
Oh, I do got the mission. Now destroy 4 vermin nests. 1 of 4, or no, done. Yeah, vermin nest, 1 of 4.
That one you have to do on your own. You won't get credit if anybody else does it.
All right, I'll be there in a sec. Ooh, summon drink, summon spirit pouch. 5 silver, highway robbery. Ooh, cure poison spell though.
Unlike most games that they've made over the years, in this game, Cure Poison is applicable from the lower levels all the way to top end rating. It's not just a hit or miss thing. It's regularly throughout your level, and there's enough stuff. And that's one of the things I liked about this game is they implemented enough of those things to keep you on your toes.
Got all kinds of new buffage. Alright, I got all the spells I could afford.
Quick AFK.
Of course, there's so few rat's nests to be able to, or vermin nests. I finished it.
Just got a skill from this guy. I'm trying to figure out where to find it.
Alright, so talk to this person to finish. She don't want to talk to me.
Cool.
I'm just destined to be broken. Now I have to learn the whole mana management.
Yeah, that's a real big deal in EQ. Somebody's tank mercenary keeps running up and tanking my stuff.
It's probably mine. How do I send a mercenary to attack something?
I believe it's designed like after you attack and something aggroes you, your mercenary automatically goes toward it. But he prefers whatever you're targeting.
That's what I thought.
So say like you aggro something, he's going to run after it. I'm not entirely certain exactly how the AI works, but that's how I've seen it working. I'm a druid.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could set a target.
I don't believe there's a way to actually get them, send them. I haven't found a way to actually send them out to a target like you do with a pet.
It's funny how many barrels and how many silk cocoons I've attacked with a weapon over the years and come to be told you can just click open.
Yep, me too. Alright, I'm AFK a second. We're going to go sing a happy birthday for my little guy.
You AFK, Tony? Alright, so everybody enjoying the show? Good times with the old style graphics, difficult levels. Used to live for this stuff. Do I have any other attack abilities? Ranged attack. Alrighty. Let's kill some more spiders.
Alright, I'm back.
Alrighty, we're just killing spiders. They're IFK too, so. Nothing else, I'll have enough silk to get me a full set of gear. I've already grabbed my 4 cocoon silks if you need to run around and collect those.
Yes, I did.
Ah, a piece of bronze. I can go upgrade my weapon. So nice to be able to heal yourself. Hmm.
delivering my silk to the NPC.
Flames Devil, aren't we all? Be right back. I'm going to go upgrade my weapon and see if I can turn any of this stuff in.
Okay, and what class is Astronauts?
Down. Oh, now I got the mission to kill the queen. Sweet, I got some armor.
Nice.
And I got a bunch of armor for turning in silk. I got more than I need here.
So where is everybody?
I was just turning in stuff and cleaning up stuff.
And I was up there as well, and then back down towards the spiders. He got the quest for killing the queen now.
I just turned in my silk, got an improved weapon, and equipped the augment. Got the quest to kill the queen now. Or wait, no, they gave me the arachnid quest all over again.
I still gotta kill lurkers.
See.
Alex versus Alex is on.
Oh, okay.
You want to watch with me?
Sure.
Yep, starting right now.
Record it. It's going to take me a couple minutes.
Did you get all the workers you needed?
No, I've got to get 2 more. trying to loot these damn cocoons and it won't let me.
Sweet, I got some chain gloves.
Chief, what NPC do you hand the chunk of bronze to upgrade your weapon?
Absor,
Yeah, the weapon's got
next to the map chick.
Do you hand him the bronze at the same time as the weapon, or what?
just the bronze. He'll give you a completely new weapon. If you get to bind on, pick up steel or iron or whatever it is, he'll give you even a different weapon. Speaking of that, there's bronze right here and on this spider if anybody wants to go upgrade.
I took the claim weapon, so I'm good.
The claim weapon?
Mm-hmm. You hit your EQ button and you go down to claims or shift C. And you get to claim all your stuff. You get a weapon.
Oh wow, I can still claim my my regular mercenaries and stuff.
I have a bunch of stuff I can claim once, but I got a ton of stuff I can claim a bunch of times. Pets, leashes, templates, satchels, which I already did the bags. I got the bags already.
Looks like a bunch of people are camping the spider tamer.
Welcome to EQ is just like a letter, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the Sabelician ornamentation crate?
That is the thing that makes your weapon look like something else. Like a fancier version.
Oh, okay.
Now the bags are just a single, aren't they?
The bags are singles except for the Dreamweave satchel and the Ethereal Dream satchel that came out with one expansion. If you bought that collector's edition, you get to claim as many, one per character.
And we bought so many expansions for this, but I don't think we're not in the last couple, I think.
I have every expansion in this account, so. I just bought the recent one that also comes with bags, but they're one-use bags, so you got to decide which character you want them on.
Aha, I forgot about the Dreamweave satchel. Very nice. More storage space.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I don't think I have the Dream Suite Weave satchel even.
My god, it looks like I've got like 5 different mounts I can claim.
Yeah, me too.
Hang on, that's enough.
Star of Hope! I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been?
Oh, cool. Thank you.
No problem. I didn't know what you were. Well, before you even showed up, I sold like 4 of those. So
Yeah, this is like my 5th time through here. I was just kind of blasting through. Valaria. We're good. There you are.
Yep, I guess you have been missing them. Well, it's glad to see you again. It's nice to stop by and at least say hello. Unfortunately, I'm starting to wrap up for the evening, at least for this stream. But I probably will be back. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to need to take a break due to some family situations. You guys go ahead and keep going. I'll try and get back in here and finish up the tutorial later, or we can just try and meet up again and finish up later.
Cool.
Totally understand that.
So I'm just going to log out right here and do the tamer and the spider and everything when I get back in a little bit. But I need to give my daughter some attention before it's too late. So we'll see you guys all later. Thanks for joining me for the fun, and we will definitely continue these adventures because I'm really liking getting back into EQ.
all right, catch you later, Chief.
Night.
Yippers.
And yes, for those that are watching, make sure you tune in tomorrow night for our regularly scheduled DDO run with Guild and Insomniacs. And Sunday morning, right here, we will do Pirate 101, and I have a gift card giveaway. So make sure you tune in, make sure you follow for your chance to win a gift card just for you. Yes, I will be giving that away on Sunday morning. You have to be present and you have to follow to be eligible. So please tune back in at that time. So thanks for coming out for a quick look at EQ for the 14-year anniversary. It's definitely well worth taking a look at. So jump on in, make a character, hang out with me. Who doesn't want to hang out with Chief Sarcan, right? You could be here with me too. Anyway, we will see you next time right here, same place, same bat channel. Make sure you follow me here, Twitter, YouTube, all sundry places, so you know what trouble I'll be getting into in the near future. So you take care and have a good night. This is Chief Sarcan out.